It's okay. Save yourself. I'll catch up.
And I'm back on the trails, so all the snow is gone, so all the trail options are available. And my long run over here, my long run on Saturdays is now actually what I consider my leg one training. It's almost exactly the same distance and topography, so I can really work on doing leg one. So I talk a little bit about that later on in the video. So we have, this might scare you, 168 days and 24 weeks before the Canadian Death Race. And right now, my training is really all about building base. So these volumes and stuff and times are going to increase, but it's all about the base. All about the base. Sorry about the earworm. And building volume and putting time on those legs and time on the trails. So I hope your training is going well, because I think I'm on track. And yeah, we'll see you on the trails. Leg one, how do you train? Well, I need to know a couple things about leg one. One is distance and elevation. So it's about 17 kilometers and we lose about 100 meters of elevation. Number two, it's an exciting leg. And it's easy to lose track of where you are on your effort. And three, most important, it is the start of the iconic Canadian Death Race. Train for that leg one. Well, I have mapped out a trail that's about 17 kilometers long. It has a flat start and then lots of little hills like the one I'm on right now. And then it has some gravel roads, some flats. So it's almost the same in distance and in loss of altitude. So that's the first thing. Find a trail that will mimic leg one. Two, I am wearing my watch. And I'm also monitoring my rate of perceived effort or exertion. Because why? Because of the excitement of leg one will consume you and you'll lose track. I need to know how I feel when I am running properly and I'm not consuming all my energy. Remember, let your lastest leg be your fastest leg. The third thing may seem kind of silly, but when you think about it, it's really, really important. And that is leg one starts at the beginning of the race. When does that race start? 8 a.m. That means I have to be ready and have my food all at by 6. Because I certainly don't want to be fighting digestion in leg one. That means I have to get up at 5. And you know, the food that I'm going to eat is exactly what I'm going to eat on race day. So that's what I'm going to have. And I'm going to have all my run gear all placed out. In fact, I'll probably take a picture to ensure when I go to actual race day that I have all the stuff I'm supposed to have. So my training will be as if it is the start of the Great Canadian Death Race, and I'm going to start with the alarm waking me up on my Saturday when I should be sleeping in to go run my long run on Saturday. So race day should not catch us off guard. So how do I train for leg one? I find a trail that's the same distance and elevation, 17 and 100 meter loss. I'm going to really watch my perceived effort. Isn't it cool behind me? Look at that cliff. Oh, it's amazing here. So two, I'm going to watch my perceived effort all the time. And I'm going to walk the ups, see how my time is. And three, I am actually going to make it feel like race day. I'm going to train as if it was race day. See you on the trails. Scout trail, nice little connecting trail, meanders along the beautiful little creek here. You know what my pet peeves is? It's when you're trucking down a trail as best you can, and your watch says, "I've just paused because you're not moving." What? Trying my best. See you on the trails.